So the next one I'm going to talk about is a film called Tuner, and I saw this because it was a mystery film. I didn't know it was playing. I had an idea it would be this and something else, but this is a film directed by Daniel Roher, and in this film, a talented piano tuner's meticulous skills for tuning pianos lead him to discover an unexpected aptitude for cracking safes, turning his life upside down. And this guy, I've never seen him before. Stars Leo Woodall as our tuner. We've also got Dustin Hoffman. We got Havana Rose Liu, who plays his girlfriend in this, or romantic interest. We've also got Leo Raz, who plays this guy that employs him with the safe cracking. We've also got John Reno and Tova Feldouche in this as well. A pretty small cast, but I was actually surprised by this, man. It's a pretty good crime thriller. Our main character, he has really hypersensitive hearing, which allows him to tune these pianos pretty well. And I guess he was had aspirations to become a piano player, but when this condition kicked in, it kind of made him difficult for him to play the piano because it was so loud and his hearing is so
Okay,
sensitive. So
okay.
yeah, he talks about having to desynthesize himself just to be able to live normally. If you see him, he's wearing at first I thought they were hearing aids, but they're actually earplugs to kind of muffle the sounds around him.
Oh,
And when he's in really loud environments, he tends to put on like earmuffs, kind of like you
okay.
see maybe sometimes like with autistic children that have like sensory issues, just to kind of muffle the sounds around him just so he can function. But yeah, so he's tuning a piano one night, some rich guy's house, and he's just hearing noises in the house all of a sudden. And he goes into a back room. It's late, they kind of were these people, the client, they were kind of dicks, so they threw him a key and offered him some more money
Okay.
to come when they weren't around. So he let himself in and he's working on the piano and discovers these guys trying to crack this safe. And it's kind of a funny scene because he's just talking to them and they're like doing this crazy thing. He kind of just barges in on them. And just to get it over with, he kind of suggests, man, let me get a try at this. You guys are gonna be here all night. You're running this drill that's making crazy noises. It's bothering him. It's keeping him from being able to tune the piano. So he cracks a safe and the guy realizes like, hey, I can use a guy like you. Because basically this guy runs a security company,
Hmm.
so he's got all this inside surveillance, and what he does, he just goes around occasionally and robs his clients. It doesn't take everything, but he'll lift something, maybe a Rolex or something. They're rich. They might be like, "Dang, where's my watch?" And might fire the maid. You know what I'm saying? Blaming the maid or something, and not thinking it's these guys that securing the place. So he does this to get extra money, and he realizes he can make money, and they kind of go into business together. And there's other stuff that's happening, but it was really cool, man. Like I was fully engrossed from the very beginning. I thought the newcomer guy, he was good. Leo playing Nikki in this film. I really enjoyed Dustin Hoffman. He's kind of like Nikki's mentor. He plays this guy named Harry that Nikki works for, kind of taught him how to tune the pianos. And Nikki's kind of an older guy, and he's like barely keeping his business alive and barely employing Nikki. And he's kind of on the end of his career. Probably should have retired years ago, but he likes work doing the job. But he's really funny in this, man. Really cool stuff. Jean Reno pops up in this too. It's kind of wild seeing him as an older man, running around and but he's good too, man, with the time that we get with him. But this is a solid film, man. I don't think it's going to be one that does well because we got a lot of just heavy hitting stuff coming out. So I feel like this will probably be on home video soon. But if you can
I
check it out
just,
in theaters, I
I,
think you'll be pleasantly surprised, and it'll probably be coming to video soon as well.
yeah, I kind of hate that I didn't know about this during the preview night because it's not even in my area, you know.
It's out to Friday, so I don't know if
Okay.
it's going to show up in
Yeah, it
this
doesn't
when
show up
this
on my.
weekend's.
I
Oh,
looked it up.
okay.
It doesn't even show up on my listings at all.
Yeah, because official date is May 22nd. But with the mystery movies, sometimes you'll get to see stuff maybe at the max that's like a month out or maybe about 2 weeks away, sometimes even a
Okay.
week. Because I
Okay.
went to see this hoping that it might be I Love Boosters, because there's a rumor. It was either this or Boosters, but it ended up being this one. So, but yeah, really good film, man. Really great.